Okay.
All right. So aside from all the rampant cheating last week, we left off. Oh,
We had talked to the Yetis, and we decided that we're going to tell the mayor in the morning.
right. And then, did you decide to get a room on this side of town, or did you walk back? I knew you were taking a rest, but I didn't remember where.
I guess I assumed we were going back to where we had been.
Yeah, we had rooms.
I thought that,
yeah.
but also it seemed like people were trying to get a room nearby there, so I was not sure. Regardless,
Yeah, I think that was when we were thinking we could scope out the city wall from a room we rent, kind of thing. I think that was a different solution for the problem we were trying to solve.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm fine with just saying everybody made it back. You get your long rest, reset all your stuff.
Oh, sweet.
And it'll be a new day. Which means I'm going to need somebody to roll a d20.
I don't think I've rolled for this yet.
I don't think you have.
Not.
I don't remember if I did. I think Chad did last time, but
Chad did last time.
Yep.
6.
I just don't want blame for it.
Since we are doing a long rest, I need a minute. I want to change up a couple of my prepared spells.
Okay.
I don't expect it's going to change anything significant, so we don't have to sit and wait for me to do this. I can do this and just take care of
I
it.
think we're
For
still
your
waiting
d20
on,
roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, 6.
6. Okay. Stuff may or may not have happened.
Zed's dead. Zed is dead, and so are we.
All right. See. What's everybody's constitution?
A number.
Numbers, yeah. I got 17.
I have 17.
I have a 14.
Okay. Don't need to do anything yet.
Yet. Cool.
Well, so much of this is whether or not you even stumble into that part of the story. So it may not matter, but in case it matters, I'm tracking it.
That's very reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you this has like 4 separate endings depending on which way you guys decide to go. I mean, I know where Jeff's doing stuff, but I'm good with whatever else you guys need to do. It's the morning.
Okay,
I would
I'm
like
good.
to get some. Would like to get some breakfast.
Okay.
I could eat.
Yeah. Everybody's hanging out down there. Are you getting a table? You sitting at the bar?
Yeah.
Do you have a
No,
preference?
get a table. Looking, what's the crowd look like in here?
You beat
Or
me
what day of
to
the
it.
week it would be anymore. So, what time do you normally get up?
Um,
I mean, you're out late, so
yeah, I
assuming it's more
probably,
toward 11ish, then it would be like 6 a.m.
yeah.
I mean, we're into the brunch crowd, so a lot of the people that had early business have already taken off. It's thinned out a little bit. You see a few people that look a little more hungover than others, but yeah, probably 8, 10 different people hanging out right now in that whole restaurant bar area.
Cool.
2 of them are sitting in stools drinking actively. Got another table with 2 of them that look pretty hungover, and then another table of 4. Looks like they're just having a discussion about what to do for the rest of their day. And then the bartender's there, obviously, and a waitress.
These look like normal towny type folks.
Yeah, I mean, they look like consistent with this world, like they might be from out of town,
Okay.
but they don't look like they're,
Yeah,
adventurers or
out
anything crazy.
of town. Okay.
Right. They're not here to destroy things. They're here for sightseeing.
I can't shake the feeling we're missing something.
You don't have to be missing it. There's other things that you could be doing, but
That's more in character directed at everybody else.
Yeah. I kind of tend to agree. I feel like
We don't have all the pieces.
right.
And I
I
don't
can't
know
help but feel like
I don't know that this partial picture is going to be accurate to the whole picture, if that makes
Right.
sense.
no, I agree. I'm trying to think of ways like how do I find the piece that I'm missing?
I mean, I think we need to talk to the bigwigs here to see what they want to do. But I think regardless of what they want to do, I want to go out in the woods.
I'm okay with that.
Like, it'll be great if they sign off on it. Maybe they fund it. I don't know. Maybe they provide some sort of guidance or direction or someone who can fucking communicate with the Yetis.
Well, to be fair, have we identified them as Yetis? I think we were clued into that, but I don't think any of us really knew that, right?
No, but
We can describe them. We can describe them fair enough, but
we
we
can do
still don't necessarily know what they are, right?
I can do better than describe them. Minor illusion, little Yeti
True,
model.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make a plan to go to the woods.
And I had an idea for that. Because it worked so well with the rocks. How do y'all feel about cosplaying
As trees.
as Yeti?
Can we do that?
Seeming.
We will just look like Yeti, right?
Yeah.
We won't have any of the.
You'll have
We won't
none
be
of
able to
their
speak. We won't be able to speak as Yeti. We will not be able to understand Yeti. We will not have abilities akin to Yeti.
but we might be able to pass into an area with others and not have it immediately raise alarms.
I would be more excited about this not knowing that they were chaotic evil. Because soon as it fails, which it undoubtedly is gonna fail, if for no other reason than
Hijinks and hilarity.
it's us, yeah.
I mean,
We will
I'm fine
be.
with you attempting it. I'm assuming that there's going to be some kind of smell that you're going to have to pass to.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
They are
pretty
kind of
sure that
bestial.
Okay, I'll eat
the
beans
smell is a
before we
thing.
go.
Okay.
We can roll around in the dirt or something.
Wait.
What?
Oh my god. I might be able to pull this off, guys.
Okay.
Keep talking. Or like go where we need to go. I gotta look up some spells.
Okay. How long would it take us to travel past the wall into the woods at this point?
I think the woods are visible from the wall.
Yeah, the edge of the woods was like 30 feet from where you were. Depends on
Okay.
how deep into the woods you want to go, and then you could be talking days.
The
Sure.
edge of the woods to like the foothills or the mountains. What kind of distance we talking?
Like from where you are right now, it'd probably be like 45 minutes to the edge and another hour to get to like the base of the mining where they
Okay,
would,
so an
set up
hour
camp every
through the
morning.
woods.
Yeah, to get to base of the mountain area.
Okay.
You can go off in other directions and it could take longer, but specifically heading in the direction of the mountain, about an hour from edge of town.
That doesn't seem terrible.
It doesn't.
I would dare say that
I mean,
feels doable.
They got to walk out there to work every day, so can't be
Yeah.
too far.
And I assume that with that knowledge, there's some kind of trail. Isn't like we're gonna wander blindly through the woods and get lost.
Yeah, you'd be able to find the trail to the mine, to the entrance of the mines. That wouldn't be hard.
Okay.
It would be well marked, well worn. So if you think that would help, that's easily attainable.
I think that's the most viable plan at this point.
Yeah, I think we need to share what we do know with those who might be interested, and then sponsored or not, we will investigate further. Whether or not they're going to pay for our expedition. Well, I guess we get to make a decision at that point.
Well, I mean, we were hired by people outside the dungeon anyway, so it really doesn't matter what the leadership of the town wants, right?
True, but I would rather
It'd be
not
great if they
fight
were on
a
board.
town as well. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't want to add another foe.
But I see Jeff's point. Like,
Well, I mean, just because that's what I had, I guess, said the end of last session, and we're gonna let them know who's attacking their farms, and they can, respond accordingly. I don't know if townfolk really want to fight Yeti. I don't know really how tough Yeti are. So, yeah, there's that.
There are no adventurers here, correct?
In the tavern right now, you mean?
In this town that we've come across.
No, you've not come across any.
Okay.
So then,
Yeah,
I mean,
you've vaguely heard about people in town that looked new, but
Yeah.
outside of that, you haven't gotten much more than that because you've been somewhat unlucky and somewhat not looking in that direction. So it's
Gotcha.
like you kind of went with the Yeti angle as soon as you figured that part out.
So, which way to City Hall? Is that what we want?
Yeah, I mean, your tavern was in kind of the middle-ish of town, bureaucracy district. So, I mean, if you talk to the bartender, they'd be able to direct you. It's probably a 5-minute walk. You set up in the bureaucratic part of town. Anyway.
perfect.
I mean, it's more. It's how much time we want to waste in town before we go treks into the woods, or do we even care? Since
I'd say
Well, I
brief.
mean, do you think you're
Jeff-
coming back tonight from the woods, or are you trying to hang out in the woods
who knows?
and
Yeah.
track things? So, because if
Well,
you're going to be there a couple days, it really doesn't matter as much when you leave.
well, let's feel out leadership, and am I remembering correctly that we do not have a proper healer?
Correct.
Okay. Maybe we see if there's anybody in town that we could make use of for that purpose.
Seems like a lot, man.
Just trying to be prepared.
Sure.
I mean, you trying to find like potions, or you trying to find like somebody to come along and heal?
I-
Hired hand healer. Yeah, sure.
I mean, you'd probably be less likely to find that in a town that isn't really an adventuring town.
yeah, but it seemed like the musical act the other night was a bard.
It's true.
Okay.
Is a guess from the drink trickery at the end there. This is character connecting dots
Right.
that aren't necessarily connectable.
That's reasonable.
Okay. Just to understand where the argument is coming from.
Or which ass we're pulling this out of.
I mean, seemed like magic. Seemed like magic. Dude was singing. I assume bard.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I think you're right.
That was the dude who did the crazy card trick,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
JR, I think his name was.
Yeah.
JC?
BC? I don't
No.
know.
I think it was JP.
Something. But I guess let's talk to the mayor first.
Isn't
See
that
what we can
the
find
need
out.
money now guy? JP Wentworth?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, the bartender will be able to point you out the direction. It's 2 streets over, like a block or 2 down. There's
For
a big
what?
administrative building
Town
for the
hall or
mayor.
JP?
Yeah,
Okay.
town hall. I mean, JP was in the bar the other night. You don't see him there this morning.
Yeah, he might be coming back later.
It could be too early.
Yeah.
We could look for JP Morgan later.
I mean, it's only the second day. Maybe another day. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll find him.
We just have to look for the rolled back rock.
Yeah. I mean, it's already there. It's the rock and roll.
Well, let's go to the carpenter store and pick up some nails to pay him off.
You're going to need at least 30 pieces of silver.
We'll just put him up for a night then.
What rails?
What, rails?
What rails? There were never any rails for us to go off of.
Nope.
I mean, yeah. You started by coming into a place that was already off the rails, which was the whole reason you're here.
So I guess we need to go talk to Hugh Grant and find out what's going on.
Oh, God. Okay, wait. I'm going to need
Or
to
the
freshen
mayor,
up.
I don't know.
I'm going to need to freshen up. Hold on.
Wow. Holy shit.
You see
Okay.
my character go total fangirl. What? Okay.
All right. So you are going to town hall, head in that direction.
Yes, sir, I believe we are.
Okay. Just making sure there wasn't anything else you were doing before. Okay. So you head in the, I don't know, front door, I guess it would be. It opens up into, it's not like a full lobby. It's more like a waiting room with spots for about 8-10 people to stand around and like a front desk.
Are there any people in there besides us?
There are 2 farmers in there. And then there is a small man at the front desk.
It's
It appears to be-
farmersonly.com.
Appears to be the secretary, I guess.
I'm gonna look. Is there any kind of like bulletin board, like wanted raiders of the farms at night sign or anything? Any kind of posted bounties or anything? Is it that kind of office?
Like the full list for something like that would probably be at like the sheriff's office.
Okay.
You see, announcements of like a harvest festival upcoming in a couple of weeks and some job postings for, low-level city officials. But nothing as far as wanted posters, if you're looking
Okay.
for that.
Okay. Who's talking? I think it was Chad with the charisma, right?
Yeah, sure. I've got the charisma.
Technically,
Oh.
you do. I think we established that.
Yes. It's hilarious that I'm the one with the charisma.
Hey, you rolled the fucking character, and I'm not playing a
Yes.
sorcerer, so I don't have any charisma.
Yes. So yeah, that'd be me. I'll walk in. Big smile on my face.
Okay. All right. The guy behind the counter looks to be on the shorter side. Stands all the way up to see over top of the desk, and looks you up and down, asks if there's something he can help you with.
Oh yeah. We were contracted to with a couple of problems that were happening around town, and just needed to touch base with the mayor real quick and make sure that we understand this assignment.
Who contracted you?
Janice.
Mom.
Ooh, exuding charisma.
I did we get a name? Was it Janice?
I don't know. I threw that out there.
Okay. I will say Janice then.
Okay. They're not familiar with that name. They
She
are
was
going
like
to ask if you've gotten any documentation to go with that.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm here to talk to the mayor about as well.
Okay.
Let me know when you want visuals.
Do you have an appointment?
One moment, I'm going to turn around and look at the guys and try and surprised expression on my face, mouth the word appointment? Question mark?
We were on patrol last night just outside the city, and witnessed some of the raiding that's been reported by local farmers. We have a description and are willing to provide it of said raiders.
Okay. Well, they'll hand you a clipboard. If you'd like to write down the description, I can pass it along.
We're better at visuals. Maestro, I turn to Cake.
I will make the. I'll use minor image to put or minor illusion to put a little Yeti on the desk.
Not actual size, I mean, and point to it.
Like that, but like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, 7 feet tall. Stink to high heavens. 2 of them.
The guy at the desk looks up and then kind of looks up and then kind of looks up, like he's trying to think of what 7 feet tall looks like.
I put my hand just above my head because I'm like just at 6 foot. Wave it like a foot over my head.
Okay. Yeah, he seems impressed enough. And what time did you say you saw this?
It was
Late.
hours after dusk.
Okay.
They
It was
they
full
took
dark.
some
Town was
carrots.
quiet.
Yeah, we witnessed them and we saw them run back into the woods. We did not pursue just because we're not sure what's the desired effect with this information. Sadly,
We're not dummies.
yeah, we perhaps been overly cautious, but that's why we're here to tell you the story.
Okay.
If you want me to roll
The
a
mayor, yeah.
persuasion check or something, I'm not going to be good at that, but I'll try.
I mean, their initial offer is you can come back tomorrow, but if you'd like to roll to see if you can do better.
Can we do a group roll? I mean, we're all kind of pitching in on this. Or Chad roll and we all give him
You want to have
assistance.
somebody roll with advantage? That would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll use that one. And we'll use that one. And this is a persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. 23.
Nice.
Okay.
Turns out I may
looks
actually
over
be good at
again.
that.
He kind of looks back and forth and then decides, okay, well, maybe we can get you in a little quicker since this is such an emergency.
Okay.
He blows a little whistle, and some other guy comes out of the wall. There's a tiny door
Wait.
there.
He's got a whistle. Oh, damn it.
It's more like a flute, I guess, than a whistle.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah,
even more pretentious.
another small person comes out. He whispers something, and they go back inside the door in the wall. And like, it'll be just a moment. They're checking.
Okay.
About 2 minutes goes by. Comes back out through his little hole in the wall. And they said, okay, the mayor will see you.
Cool.
A
Thanks.
larger door opens up in the wall, and you're able to walk through that.
In I go.
So, or are you just? Are we all coming with you?
Sure. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, and they didn't say it was limited.
All right.
Okay.
Good times.
You all pile in the office. There's 2 chairs in front of a desk. There's room for all of you to stand in there. 2 of you want to sit, 2 of you want to stand. But the person behind the desk that you assume is the mayor is writing a lot of things down very quickly onto some rolls of
Shaved
parchment,
Yeti.
mumbling to himself. He kind of looks over briefly and then keeps on writing.
Okay. It's nice to know we impressed him. Whenever you're ready.
Attention, or
Yeah.
okay.
I look at the whistle dude, and I'm sorry. I thought the citizens' livelihoods was more important than this. We can come back.
He looks up and looks back at his papers and said, fine, what can I do for you?
I think at this point we're just needing information, right?
Hopefully.
What kind of information?
Well, whether or not there is a bounty on the raiders tormenting the people living on the edge of town.
I'll pop a little Yeti on his desk.
Okay. Let me roll for him real quick. Okay. He recognizes, he knows what Yetis are.
Better than us.
And he says, okay, why do you think that it's a Yeti?
We confronted them last night, and unfortunately they fled into the woods, where we were reluctant in the dark of night to pursue them.
All right, so you scared him off back into the woods. You know where they went to at all?
Beyond the tree line, no.
Okay. And how do you think you're going to find him again?
I look to the group. I'm like, that's an excellent question.
Trap. Baited trap.
Tracking them, maybe?
Okay. And you've tracked Yetis before?
Well, yeah, considering we just knew they existed yesterday.
All right.
First time I ever encountered one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how can I help you with this then?
Well, we'd like to be compensated for our services. I mean, we're not
Okay.
trying to hold you ransom or anything, but I assumed there'd be some kind of reward for this deed, or at least the risk we're taking.
What type of ransom are you demanding?
I didn't say we were doing it to ransom. I said I didn't want to hold you ransom.
Well, then don't.
Okay. Good luck with your Yeti problem, and I'll leave.
Is there anyone in this village that can communicate with them?
Well, obviously we're not able to do that either. So
Not well.
I mean,
I'm looking for the fire alarm as I walk out. So
haven't articulated what you're actually looking for other than money to track a thing that you just found out existed. So, going to be a bit skeptical. Okay.
we are seasoned adventurers, and this is kind of our business. Village has a problem, we'll solve it. Check out the hook while my cleric revolves it.
All
You
right.
didn't seem surprised to see them.
I mean, miners have had reports of Yetis in the mountains, in the foothills, usually not this close to the village, but they're known to inhabit the area. They're just rare to see. So this would be a first for them being all the way into the village like that. So it's not that they don't believe you, it's just that they haven't seen it previously.
It seemed like the only thing they were interested in was food. Has something happened in the
Okay.
woods?
I mean, it's getting to be the time they may have been stealing from the fields before, and now that we've harvested, they aren't able to do that anymore. Beyond that, I'm not sure. We haven't gotten any reports from the miners of any disturbances or anything that's happening in the mines, but there's a lot of woods out there we just don't go in.
Is it because you don't feel like taking the risk to go into those locations? Because I guess that's what we're offering. Is we're offering to take that risk.
Well, the Yeti situation seems secondary because weren't we sent in to get squatters?
Yes, but I don't think this mayor of Fiction Town knows about the squatters.
Yeah, I'm not sure he would care that much about it. At this point,
To him, it's just more citizens, not necessarily squatters.
right, they're not actively damaging anything in town that he cares about. And his job is mostly paperwork, so he would offer. I could use a new doorstop. If you can bring me back a Yeti head, I would offer 100 gold.
Okay, that's something, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what the going rate for a Yeti head would be, but not a large metropolis. Outside the mayor, I'm not sure who else would be interested, but
Sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
all right. He writes down a little note to hand to you to be able to take back to the front desk, and they will notarize it and then let you turn that back in once you return. Basically, just saying that he made this agreement. If you provide him with the Yeti head, he'll provide you with the gold.
Okay. Guess that's really all we came in here for, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, there's something else we're missing, but
Then, if that's that, a good day, sir.
just out of curiosity, this Merrill race, you ran unopposed?
I said good day.
Good day.
Yeah, well, we'll leave the fucker alone. I said good day.
I'm just
Hey.
trying to figure out what type of language Yeti would be, like if there's anything even similar that
They
they
might
would
just
speak in town.
speak.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You're fine.
He missed the mayor getting snippy with me.
Okay.
He
You
said,
questioned his
I
election.
said good day.
Well,
Just asked if he ran for office unopposed.
there's no implications
He's
in that
filling
at
out
all.
paperwork. He's not like he's not doing work.
Yeah, totally.
I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it.
Sure. So we I'm assuming left the mayor's office.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
We left the office of Mayor Friendly.
Okay.
He gave you a form to notarize at the front desk to turn back in with the head for the reward once you have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get that notarized.
It's better than nothing.
I'm gonna give it to Cake. I assume you have somewhere to stow parchment where it won't get damaged.
Yeah, I think I could
without
work
this
that out.
receipt, without this receipt, we can bring back 2 heads and not get anything.
Sure.
Hey, by now I am assuming it's at least noon.
Yes. I mean, it was a quick walk, so 12:30 would still be fine.
Okay.
Wouldn't have gone much farther than that.
He said the edge of the woods to the base of the mountains is an hour. I think if we go now, we can maybe get to the mine and at least speak with a few miners and see, because he said they had encountered Yetis before, and see if we can get any firsthand directions on, like, perhaps, best to track them down and where to.
Sounds like a great plan.
Why, thank you.
So, to the edge of town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything we want to pick up before we run out? I mean, we don't necessarily know that we'll be back tonight.
Fair point.
Is there
Does the
anything
standard
we
pack
want?
have tents and whatnot, or?
I have. I don't know which one I have. I think I just made my. I have a bedroll and waxed tarp that I could string up as like tent, between some rope. I don't have a tent per se. I just have like a waterproof cloth that I could put up to shelter from rain or something.
My faith in the Father will keep me dry.
This fucking guy.
All right. I mean, Yetis are basically just different tauntauns if you wanted to climb inside one.
Kind of what I was thinking. I'll be okay.
Good enough. There are some shops in town if you needed to pick up a tent. It wouldn't be hard. Be a couple of silver.
You good on
anything beyond
components,
that, it depends.
Cake?
Yes.
I will. Make sure I stock up on arrows for my short bow and get all that. I'll get a week's rations. Just we may be using it to bait them, but
It's a good plan.
Who knows how long we're gonna be out there.
All right. Yeah, I mean, all that's negligible cost-wise, so really worry about it. A couple silver still. Do you have a certain area you're going to focus on, or are you just kind of going where you were before and then going out from there?
Well, they seem like they were in a hurry to get away, so the hope is that they left a trail we can follow.
All right. That's fine.
Well, before we leave, I want to make sure that all of us have means to create fire, because they really didn't like fire.
Adjacent.
Fire adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
Does it need to be real?
Well, you were pretty upsetting them pretty well with the illusion, so no, I guess not.
Because if it doesn't need to be real, I've got a couple ways.
I mean, as long as somebody else there has some backup fire in case that fails.
I can use
fine.
prestidigitation to create a small flame to like light a torch and stuff. So as long as I have like oil torches, I can make a flame pretty quick.
Okay.
I can invite them to enjoy the wrath of the Father. It burns.
Okay.
You're going to get along swell.
I distance myself from Andy just a little.
That's okay.
I look at Cake. I'm like, you're not bad. I like you.
You're not bad. That other guy, though.
That's what I was going for. Not bad.
That guy's kind of fucked up.
He's just intense, man.
That was what I was going to say. Real fucking intense.
Well, not till later when we're in the woods.
I mean, he seems fine so far, but we haven't been anywhere near a daycare.
True.
All right. If you're heading out in that direction where you were last night, we'll say everyone in the group, give me a perception check.
I'm sorry, was that perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
I think I have a
Does
plus
it have to be
9.
perception?
Plus 9, so that's a dirty 20.
I mean, what else would you want it to be?
Investigation?
No. Going to be perception still. I don't think
Cool.
it's focused enough for investigation.
7.
Cool.
Well, -1 at 17.
Oh, okay. I would say 2 streets over from where you're walking as you're heading out in that direction. So kind of, if you're taking one of the main paths that, cuts it into its quadrants, it's kind of tucked inside about a street or 2 off of that main road. You hear a commotion with a crowd. It sounds like some live entertainment. There's a lot of yelling and excited voices.
This might be the
Cockfight?
other nuisance people.
It's worth investigating, if nothing else.
Yeah, let's
Haven't
go
left
give
town
it a
yet.
whirl.
Oh, yeah. There's no expiration date on that voucher you gave us, right?
Correct.
And we weren't really given a time crunch from the people who sent us in here in the first place.
I think the sooner the better was the...
I mean, at some point you'll also become the squatter, but yeah.
True, but at this point we're still actively working.
Right.
You can't rush perfection.
Okay. So you're heading off the main path to head down a couple of streets where you hear the commotion?
Yeah.
I believe that was the plan.
Yes.
Okay. As you're walking up there, you can hear 2 or 3 different people speaking over top of each other. One of them is narrating what's going on. 2 of them are just kind of cheering and whooping and not really saying any word-wise, just cheering. And one of them is staring kind of straight ahead and talking like he has a crowd, but no one is in front of him. He is describing what they are trying to do over here, and you're perplexed as to why he's explaining what he's doing to no.
What is his exact words? What is he... I mean,
Um,
I'm having trouble picturing what what is happening.
I don't remember. Did we have a name for this town? I don't think we've gotten that far.
Dillonsville.
Call it Pottersfield.
Okay.
We're here in Pottersfield, talking to the locals on the street. And the only people you see are an old lady peeking out of her window and the two people that seem to be with him that are hooting and hollering. Like he just
Are
said
they
the
like
funniest
trying to
thing
get
ever.
people's attention? I mean, what are they hooting and hollering about?
They're hyping it up like he just said the greatest thing ever.
So it's open mic night in the middle of town.
Sounds
Seems
like
that
it.
way. Unlikely, but give me like a history check.
All of us?
Anything else that would be better? Yeah, anybody that's looking at this spectacle.
17.
Um, 10.
7.
Okay. With a 17, you would know this vaguely seems like the type of entertainment that was showing on a couple of the screens in the bar back in the dungeon lobby, like outside of
Okay.
this. It wasn't one of the bars that you spent much time in because it seemed to be full of a bunch of younger adventurers that seemed a bit rowdy for no reason.
So you're talking about in the
But-
Azmodendax, the
Yeah.
monitors in there.
One of the monitors would have had a similar type of display where it was,
Yeah.
like a news announcer, but just acting like an idiot on the monitor. You didn't hang around to watch it because, you're not a fan of the crowd that's in those bars, but
Yeah.
you have
So this
seen
is like
similar things,
the YouTube generation here.
basically.
Okay. Kind of getting a feel for it right now.
They seem to be here filming content.
So these are the guys that stand on the sidewalk and film the sheriff's station and then try to bait you into kicking them out of there so they can claim you're infringing on their constitutional right to be there. Right?
I mean, maybe not these exact people, but yeah, if you've seen those types of dispatches, then
Trolls.
they're not. Yeah, these are the kind of trolls you really want to fight.
Okay. Are any of the people that they are barking at annoyed by them?
They're not talking to anybody at this point. Like I said, they are staring off in the distance like there's somebody there watching, but nobody is there.
I'm
Minus,
gonna
old
lean.
lady looking out from behind a curtain.
I'm gonna lean over to Cake and inquire whether or not he is familiar with the fact that prestidigitation can both clean and soil something.
Oh yes.
I'm a big fan, and I think it's the best way we can show the appreciation to these folks here. That their activity is most appreciated this fine
Sure.
day.
What'd you have in mind?
Oops, I crap my pants.
Which one? Which one?
I think all of them. There's 2 of us. I can do it.
All right. I guess.
I don't know if Annie is capable of doing anything similar. Do you have some kind of cantrip trickery that you can cause them uncomfortable experience? Anne? Chad?
Hmm?
Can you do anything along these lines?
Not really.
You don't have thaumaturgy or anything?
No. I don't have any. Call them utility cantrips.
Okay. Range is 10 feet on prestidigitation, so gonna have to get into the crowd and kind of skirt around them.
You are the crowd.
Well, not necessarily. It's 10 feet for you.
Okay.
I have extra range on illusion spells.
Oh,
It is a transmutation spell, so good point.
Wait. Nope, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a completely different spell at the
You're
same
looking at
time.
minor
I'm sorry.
illusion.
No, I'm looking.
What?
I'm looking at other. Like I've just been blasting through different spells that I had, like everything that I have prepared to try and make sure that I am ready
Yeah,
when the time comes. Sorry.
prestidigitation and transmutation because you can create shit basically.
So then,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. That is plenty of shit, in my opinion.
It's always been Payday's experience.
Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna just kind of like roll into the crowd, and I'm gonna try to work my way behind the. You're smaller. Maybe less conspicuous. You can maybe get closer to the guy that's getting the most attention.
Once again, there is no crowd.
There's no crowd. Okay.
It is those 3 guys and you 3 guys on opposite ends of a street.
Okay. I'm just gonna wander up, then, and like I'm intrigued at what they're saying until I get close enough, where he says something that I can respond to with like when you crap your pants, and then I'll cast it.
All right. So just while he's in the middle of talking, he's just gonna feel like he crapped his pants.
Yes, I'm going to soil his pants,
Jesus.
basically, with fecal matter. Yeah.
All right.
I'll contribute as well because who doesn't like a double pant load?
Yeah. Well, he's got friends. So
Okay. Well then, yeah.
don't leave them out of the fun.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I'll start in on friends.
All right. So how does this work? They think it's real. Does it occupy space?
It requires both vocal and semantic components. So I have to say a command word, which I'm thinking, like when you crap your pants, is my basically I'm announcing my desire to the magic, and then my hand gesture is what triggers the spell to draw attention to his pants as
I mean,
anyone.
And it's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
For an hour.
All right. And that
And if
just
that
happens.
doesn't
There's
work,
no,
hopefully he's wearing a hat because I'm going to fill that thing too.
there's no opposing roll or anything like that. It just happens,
No.
correct? Okay.
Yeah, there's really it's just a cantrip. It's a minor trick. Yeah.
It's also harmless, which is
Aside
why there's
from
no save.
Right.
Okay. That's fair. Um,
We just use it in
Middle
insidious ways.
of talking here, he looks up and says, "Whoa, guys. Can't believe this happened again today. I seem to have crapped my pants."
is he wearing a hat?
He gives a big laugh at the camera, and you can
Wait,
see
there's a
he
camera?
has, well, the invisible camera that you. It'd be like a newscast or a
It's a magic
YouTube
eye.
video,
Yeah, I get it.
but
I get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's same as where everything else in the dungeon works. Like,
Yeah.
he knows where it's directed at. And you see him give a little bit of laugh and notice that he has two rows of shiny gold teeth. And he said, "We're going to take a quick break and see if I brought a third pair of pants today." And then he suddenly stops talking to the spot in front of him and turns to look at you guys. He doesn't seem super excited to see you standing there while he's crapped his pants.
I just look at him and I'm like, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Can I help you guys?
Yeah, maybe show's over?
Dan, who are you?
We are we're sent by the landlord to evict you.
Sure, we paid to rent this place.
There is a time limit.
We weren't told there was a time limit.
Well, it's not a domicile, so you can't live here.
We're here filming content until we have enough.
Well, guess I'm the bearer of bad news. Views are down. We're canceling the podcast.
I don't know that you have the authority to do that.
I do. I'm the owner of this place. Send me to do this. He definitely has the authority to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you and what army?
How many of them are there?
3.
And this guy's currently got shit in his pants.
Yep.
So the other one. Or at least one of them. Or both.
This doesn't seem like the type of thing that surprises or concerns them.
Okay. These are the people that walk up and like steals the bodybuilder's hat just so he'll chase them.
I'm sure they've done similar stunts, yes.
Yeah, okay, do we want to beat their ass to up their views? I mean, interacting with them is just gonna encourage their behavior.
Do we just want to scare? Do we just want to try and scare them off?
We just want them to leave the dungeon.
But isn't that just moving the problem?
Well, I assume they get blacklisted and then go film their content in the real world.
Or maybe they could sign contracts and end up working in here full time, and then it ends up not being an issue. But that's not an us problem for the future. That's a them problem for the future. Our job is just to get them out of here.
A minor illusion, a contract. For exclusive broadcast rights within a dungeon. Show them the contract. Granted, it is only a illusionary replicate of the contract, but Daryl is willing to sign set something in writing with you guys.
So you're offering them a contract?
Well, we're floating the idea that there might be a contract.
Okay.
Deception.
Sure. Go ahead and make your deception roll.
Okay, I do have 4 points in that, so 7. When it counts, the dice always comes through.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to succeed.
Yeah. You think it's going to succeed? Awesome.
No.
Oh. Damn it.
Yeah, when you present him with this illusionary contract, he's like, I don't read, man. Take that to my lawyer. We're here filming content till we've got enough.
What is enough?
We'll know when we see it.
I think it's kick-ass o'clock.
Wait, maybe we could two birds this.
How do you mean?
I mean, we've got that other thing out in the woods that we were going to go take a look at.
Yeah, maybe they want to film that.
This fool's looking for content.
That's a
Maybe
good
1
point.
and 1 equals they get
Let's
the
do
fuck
that.
out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Show them the voucher. We just picked up a bounty.
I will minor
Let's say
illusion
you,
up a Yeti.
we got a bounty. Need to go kill us some Yetis. Bring the mayor back ahead so he can use it as a doorstop. Don't ask. He's kind of a dick. But how's that for content?
We could be persuaded. What's the plan?
We're heading into the woods to hunt us some Yeti.
We got to find him first.
Have you hunted Yeti before?
Nope.
We have faced them once. But
Do we?
And we'll let you know. They ran off pretty quick. So,
But I mean, technically, we faced them. It was just a very lopsided situation where we were safe.
Um, I would let you roll another persuasion to see if you can do a better job of convincing him this might be worthwhile.
Jeff or me?
Jeff, you've already failed. He doesn't
Yeah.
trust you anymore.
Fuck. Okay.
I will assist. Or will that make it
we can
negative?
have chat assists to give it a +2, we'll say.
Not advantage?
No.
Ooh.
You failed so bad the first time, he's already wary that about anything you're saying.
All right. Well, with
bullshit.
my 0 and the +2, I got a dirty 20.
Jesus Christ.
Got a +18?
Because I rolled an 18.
No, he had +0.
I thought you rolled 0.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought at first too.
No, I have 0 in persuasion.
Okay.
So it was the only bonus I got on that was the 2 you gave me.
Okay. Dirty 20, dirty pants seems to line up. His interest is peaked.
Coming up, feces.
He's gonna have to get some new pants.
I can take care of that. Prestidigitation and clean his pants.
Okay.
I can clean or soil 1 cubic foot. Might take me a couple shots since it's probably run down his leg by now. But we'll get him tidied up.
Okay. He is willing to follow along and document it for the content. He makes no promises beyond that.
Okay. Well, I would suggest if you have any provisions or equipment you'd like to bring beyond your mouths, do so, as we're going out there until we find Yeti. And we don't necessarily know that that's the only thing we're going to run into. So if you're not going to assist us, we're not going to really, worry about your safety if you're just going to run away at the first sign of something. So
real question to blend in the woods. I have 2 ideas. One I already shared was the Yeti was making everybody look like Yetis. The other would be
my only caveat about that is I worry if we get into a combat, we won't be able to tell which one is.
And that's fair. So an alternative to that would be how about like ghillie suits for
That's
the forest?
Fine. We basically camouflage just like bushes.
Yeah.
Okay. He's killing me.
Is that still the dog, or is it not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's a dog.
Well, he always blames a dog, so I just assumed. All right.
If he wants to cut it, we can, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, the content creator, pats a bag of holding that they're carrying and says, "I got enough provisions in here."
Okay. I'm just making sure we're prepared. I don't want to get out there and leave you stranded. Okay. We're heading that way now.
All right. Then I don't see anything that would be stopping them. It's about another 25, 30 minutes to get to the gate. And they have resumed filming, basically.
Yeah.
So
If we
they're
don't kill
narrating
them,
the entire journey just in case something cool happens.
I explained my camouflage idea to them as well along the way because they can be included in this
Okay.
if they don't object.
how many can you do?
Each creature of my choice that I can see within range.
Wow. It's not like a target 5 people kind of thing. That's cool.
I mean, it'd have to be enough people to fit inside of the range, so eventually there's an upper limit.
I mean, there is an upper limit, but it's not anything I'm in danger of reaching at this point.
It's a whole crowd. So is this like a permanent thing, or does it have a time limit?
8 hours.
8 hours? Okay. So you'd be able to get there, make camp, do everything else, and then worry about it again tomorrow.
I mean, it should be worthwhile. It is a 5th level spell.
Yep. No, that's fine. All right. So yeah, there's no putting it on or anything. It's just on when you run the spell.
It's like a illusion, yeah.
It's like a souped up disguise self.
All right. Then that seems good. Everybody is disguised. It looks a little weird as you're leaving town. You get a few looks.
Did we want to wait until we get to the woods to see what kind of trees and stuff you want to disguise us as?
I mean, you were there the night before, but it was dark. So
I mean,
True.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's. I mean,
That seems viable. Yeah.
okay.
okay. Then yeah, we'll say you got a pretty good match with at least the type of leaves and trees that you would find in this particular section of the forest. So you feel pretty good about that.
Okay.
All right. How are you proceeding into the woods? I assume you're starting on the trail leading to the mining camp. Are you going all
I
the way
think we
to
need
the
to
mines, or
we need to speak to the miners. I'm sure there's somebody outside, or that we can get their attention to maybe twist their ear a little bit about Yeti sightings,
Well,
just to give us a good direction to look.
Is it possible to find any signs of the ones that came through here yesterday?
I mean, you were aware of where you were at. You'd be able to see some tracks from where you were right then. But once it goes into the tree line, you don't see any.
But like in the tree, like that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Did they leave any tracks beaten feet into the
Like
woods last night? Are there big Yeti prints in the mud or anything?
No, not once you hit the forest. You see some by like I said, by the gate that you were at, where they were in the bubble. But once it becomes wooded, you cannot find any additional footprint.
That's unfortunate, but okay.
That is most unfortunate.
Well, we have it on word that the miners have had run-ins with Yeti, so they would surely remember where that was.
Right. I mean, they've seen them from the trail. They haven't fought them.
No, yeah.
Just to clarify.
They've seen them. They can tell us where they've seen them, and we can, retrace those steps.
They can give you a general direction. At least get you pointed the right way. Okay. Like I said, it's about an hour's walk from the edge of town to the mining camp. Are you moving in any stealthy manner? Are you just walking normal? Are you going quickly?
When we're on the trail going to the mining camp, I think we're. I mean, I don't want to be too overconfident, but I think we're safe to move at a not overly cautious pace. We can just, trust that this is well traveled enough, and the miners seem to walk it with confidence, right?
Yeah, there are generally more of them at the time, but
so then just normal pace.
Go ahead and normal pace is fine. You can do a group stealth check on your way there just to see if anything important notices you.
Sure. Good at stealth. Yeah, 23.
Sure.
Wow. That is real bad.
25.
That's real bad. 14.
Okay. Not bad. We're not.
That's actually real bad for
Okay,
me.
well, for you, this was not a hard roll. Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Chad, with us? Okay.
All right. Cool.
He was going to
It
be
doesn't matter. I rolled for the other ones. We, as a group, already rolled high enough that not worried. Not a problem getting through to the mining camp. You didn't draw the attention of anything important enough to matter. Is one of you going to be designated talking to the miners, or how are you handling that conversation?
Well, Charisma guy is out to lunch, or on break. We will. We'll try and I'll try and talk to him.
Okay. They're a little wary.
It's not like I'm not like interrogating them. I just want to see if they can, hey, we're here to take care of Yetis. Have you seen Yetis?
Okay. They're a little wary. They're not used to seeing people out here. They're making sure that you're not trying to jump their claim or anything.
Show them the voucher from the mayor. We're here on a writ from the mayor to, maybe take care of the Yeti problem, or at least investigate it. And we were told that you guys have had run-ins with them. I was just hoping you could maybe narrow our search window by pointing us in the direction where you guys have seen them.
Okay. They look over the parchment. They see the notary. They see everything else be in order. They're less concerned with it.
I assume you're not opposed to us clearing out some Yetis.
No, and since you're not walking and carrying mining picks or anything, they don't really have any reason to disbelieve you. I'm trying to think. So, assuming somebody here has parchment.
I know the wizard does.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. They would be able to kind of just do a crude map for you. So
Was there
let's
any
see.
landmarks on the path here? Like along the trail?
I mean, there's trees that they are going to recognize as far as anything memorable enough for somebody walking it the first
To
time.
point out, yeah, okay.
They can get you, walk around this many minutes and look for this type of bend in the path. They can give you that as best they can, but
Okay.
it's not like there's any beacons or anything set up that would be
There's not the Devil's Fork tree that we need to look for, kind of thing.
not on this path, right? So they are. You're already northeast of town. They are more north of there. They are going to kind of sketch out, I guess, the whole northeast quadrant leading directly out from town and expanding out from there. So they put the, kind of draw a circle for the edge of town. They have the path heading to where they are now, and
Yeah.
they draw out that if you were to head back about 20 minutes, there's a bit of a side trail that leads off of there. If you are looking for it, it just looks like, an opening where some branches are broken down. If you were to head back and take that one, follow that kind of like a game trail for about another 15, 20 minutes, it kind of opens up into another series of caves that they originally kind of tried to mine. They didn't find anything, so they kind of gave up on it once they hit better claims where they are now.
Okay.
But they kind of saw them in that area. So it's like a second cave system that...
Is there any reason why we can't just walk along the base of the mountain till we see those caves?
I mean, you would...
Or is
You
it the
wouldn't be able
harder
to make it up
trail?
over top of certain
Oh, okay,
portions of
okay.
it. Like, there's not a path.
I get you.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, if you could fly, it'd be one thing. But, walking,
Oh, but I
you're
can't.
not going to be able. Yeah, so they would be able to direct you where to turn and what path to take and what to look for as far as the clearing and then the other set of caves. That is where they are assuming that they are. Like I said, they've seen them in the distance in that direction, but none of them have been dumb enough to go investigate directly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So that should at least get you in the right direction to the best of their knowledge.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, seems as we're a man down. Do we want to break it?
Yeah, we can say you get back to the start of the game trail.
Okay.
And then pick up from there.
Okay. Good deal. Cutting audio now.
Okay.